I zoom in and I see something exploding. Such is the nature of things. Let me find myself an Apache. It is all I care about nowadays. Give me my Apache. Let's log in on, let's see. Oh shit, it's night. Thank God. Thank God we're in Apache. Let's change our fuel loadout first. I hate the Robbie tank. Robbie tank's the worst thing in the world. I'd rather have the extra 30mm cannon.
Request rearming. Copy.
That looks somewhat correct.
Refueling complete.
Let me know when my missiles are going to be ready. Let's take a look at our flight plan. Where are we right now? Right here, we're going to cross. Okay, we don't care about the barracks. We're unlikely to be able to do anything about it. We'll take out this BMP-3 first and then continue on over here. So right now, the distance is, bearing is 2028, okay? Well, let's just bring up the collective just a little. There we go. This'll work. Can't see shit, but thank God for the pinvis. Alright. Technology. Hells yeah. Gonna go WAS on the Hellfire. Yep, WAS Hellfire. And I think the lock-on after is it a strategy game? Maybe. It's more like a flight simulator. And we are flying in the Apache. Alright, we can kind of see what's going on. The pinvis doesn't line up just quite right, but I think I can deal with it. Bring this around. Alright, I remember our destination bearing is 28. So
SA-15, 11 o'clock. Searching.
Alright, we don't want to get hit by the SA-15 though. That would kind of suck. Alright. The night missions, at night, it's really when the Apache kind of come into its own. It's nice because you got this canvas that you can see everything, including through the aircraft, down and around, and you don't have to just fly off Senbatorii, which is what I'm used to with a lot of other aircraft. Yes, I know Microsoft Simulator. I thought about getting it whenever it goes on sale, but DCS is my primary simulator because, well, you can shoot shit with it. Now, if Microsoft Simulator had weapons and stuff, you know, then I'd be a little more interested, but sometimes flying airliners just doesn't do it for me. I think I have everything that I need to set up. The map looks about right. Let's see. Yeah, that game is pretty big. It uses I believe it uses the real world. It uses the real world map. It renders from Google Maps, I think.
Radar. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Or it could be Bing because, you know, Microsoft. But being able to fly like actually around the world, it's kind of nice. I get the draw point from that. Yeah. This game is already pretty big with all its aircraft and systems and stuff.
Slaving. Deslaving.
So let's...
Roger, ceasefire.
So we are almost close to the target, and the bearing that we need to go is 20. I don't see it.
Engaging.
Oh,
SA-15. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Is that the target? Yeah, this game is pretty realistic. I like the way the helicopters handle. They have a lot of weight to them. That's the best way I can put it. Alright, do your thing, do your thing, George.
Roger, engaging.
Is this game new? No, it's not new. This module, the Apache, is new, but DCS is very not new.
Pausing gun.
Oh shit.
Pausing hellfire.
It's shooting at back. They are shooting back at us. Yeah. I saw that. That is a BMP. Oh, something. We got hit by something. You see, this is your fault, George. You should have launched the goddamn missile.
Gun lost.
But for some reason you didn't.
Pausing hellfire.
Oh man, we're so off trim. This is your fault, George. Okay, just roll with it.
RPM high. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM high.
Did we lose our
Rotor
tail?
RPM
Is that
low.
why?
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM high. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM low.
I don't know why, but
Engine 1 out.
George is
Engine 2 out.
like he would say, "Yeah, I'm engaging the target," and then he would just do fuck all. We'll try that again. Yeah, they didn't bring out the missile, but they also didn't have to.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Okay, this is better. Doesn't feel like everything's glowing. I like the FLIR turn up kind of high. No, we'll turn it up a little bit. There we go. This is good. George has his problems. Normally, he works fine. Sometimes, he just doesn't work, like, at all. Especially the Hellfire. The Hellfire one part is extremely questionable. But we'll see. But I think I know the problem. I think I went on ground safe. I turned on the master arm while the missile was still being loaded,
Rearming complete.
which is why it didn't update on the weapons page. Let's see. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go to video TADS, and then we'll go back to our A's and see. That will let us see where what our engine output is at, and that's basically the more important part that I need to be actually looking at. Right. Alright, we are liftoff. And once more, we'll go across the lake and we'll get that BMP.
Radar. 10 o'clock. Searching.
Alright. This is trimmed enough. The trim of the... I don't know. I'm not very good at trimming the Apache. A lot of the fixed wing stuff kind of auto trims itself, and you don't have to correct it for it very much. The Apache very much needs to be babysat. This game takes... No, it's I forgot what version of it depends on which aircraft you're flying and what you're going up against. It has everything from World War II until like 2000s or the 1990s. Yep, blame the chopper, that's what we do.
Deslaving. Hellfire's up. Roger, ceasefire.
SA-15, 11 o'clock. Searching.
I'm pretty sure those armored vehicles belong to us, so we don't want to kill those. Spring. Our forward momentum isn't much. There we go. Give us... Oh no! Time remaining before server restart. Lame.
And slaving. Roger, ceasefire. And slaving. Deslaving.
Oh, okay.
Roger, ceasefire.
We're gonna be doing footholds today. The commander just told us. So it's gonna be the helicopter mission, which is fine. Heli has 4 armors. No, Heli has no armor. We got jack shit for armor, which is why we got down by like a single shot.
And get me closer. We're out of range.
Okay. Yeah, don't count on armor. It doesn't do shit. All right. Let's see. The solid box says it's small box, so which means we're out of range. But it's solid means we're in constraints. That means we're facing the target enough that we can fire the missile. So now all I have to do is get the aircraft within range. In theory.
Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Oh, okay, we're in range. Let him have it, George. Launch the missile, George.
Slaving, get me closer. We're out of range.
Are we still out of range? Really? Oh, there we go. Rifle. 1 Hellfire away. Now, this is a laser-guided Hellfire, which means we have to maintain laser contact on them, so we gotta keep on looking at them. Make sure the missile hits. George does only have one job, and that is to launch the fucking missile. Find targets and... Alright.
Target destroyed.
Hit. And destroyed. 1 BMP.
Roger, ceasefire. Slaving. Roger, ceasefire.
What is this? I think this is the barracks with all the ammunition dump and stuff. I don't think George can actually target those.
Roger, ceasefire.
Alright, where's next? We are flying in the right direction. We're going to take out what looks like a Su-13. There's a ZSU out there.
SA-15, 10 o'clock. Searching. Radar.
Maybe he is colorblind. It doesn't matter if he's colorblind. It's FLIR. He should be able to see it. It's the TADS is in black and white. If you look at the screen, you can see what he is seeing. It's that's his tactical something display, or the TADS.
Slaving. Deslaving. Get me closer. We're out of range.
Oh, here's launch. He got that one off quick. Is something going to explode? Yeah. I think he missed.
Slave. Deslaving. Get me closer. We're out of range.
Are we still out of range? Okay. Okay, I think we're in range. Come on. Give me the shot. Shoot the damn missile. Shoot the missile, George. Shoot the missile.
Deslave.
10 o'clock.
Roger, engaging.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Slave it. Firing.
SA-15, 10 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, the AI aim. It also, the AI will try to shoot
Well,
through
I'm sorry to say
buildings
this,
and
but
stuff.
the time has run out and the mission has failed. But get ready for the next mission. Please join us on Discord or search for you in the browser for more servers. Restart in 1 minute.
All right, we're gonna wait for the restart. Let's see. Yeah, so the AI, if they see a target, they won't think about, oh, clearance, or like if there's a tree in front of it or a building, they'll just shoot at it. And if the missile comes in contact with a building or a tree, it'll blow up and won't destroy the target. So you kind of got to think about that for George, because George lacks thinking capacity up to a point. Anyways, while I wait for the whole restart stuff, I'm gonna go get a drink, mix myself some coffee, etc., etc. I'll be right back. What is all? I'm back. Yes, basically cadets. How right of you. Anyways, let's see. Sometimes I look at my overlay and it's not that I dislike my overlay. Okay, I dislike it. It's because it's a bright color. At first, I thought it was a great color, but now I'm just like, I need it to be dark. I need a dark mode of my overlay. All right, let's hop in our Apache again. I like helicopters. It's it's so interactive. It's not like climb to 2000 and just fucking sit there. You know, you actually have to do stuff and think about a lot of stuff, which is nice. I just suck at flying them. Thank God it's during the day now, though. Why am I here? Why does the game just not put me actually like on the helipad, but like... What the fuck? Whatever, man. The game is like, yeah, we're not just not gonna put you on the helipad. You're just kind of halfway up, halfway down. Like, it's fine if they put me not on the helipad, or on the helipad, just not like this. Look, my gun is literally digging into the fucking ground. What happened to ground clearance? My tail wheel is not even attached to the floor. I'm sitting on my tail boom. This can't be good for the aircraft.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Okay. Rearming complete. Let's... Bossing Hellfire?
Hellfire's up.
Alright. Easy on the collective. Yeah. Rudder. The other way. Close enough. Alright, let's see.
Radar. 11 o'clock.
Our
Searching.
first target is over here, pretty close. Bearing 7-3. It's they got a lot of ZSU. They got SA-8 and a Chappelle. SA-8 has quite a bit of range, but I don't know if I can actually lock onto me. I'm a helicopter. We have a significant drift, but not like I really give a shit. Alright, we're going to make our way to Inaka. Yeah, bearing is 69, and we're going to take over the airfield with just us. And George. Us and George. It's quite a bit of distance, actually. It's 60 nautical miles, which is normally when I'm flying jets like the F-16 or something, it's like boom, we're there. But an Apache is like, oh yeah, we're gonna be going there for a while. Even in the A-10, you're just like, oh, it's only 15 nautical miles. That's nothing.
SA-17, 1 o'clock, searching. Roland, 12 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 2 o'clock, searching. Roland, 12
It's
o'clock,
definitely a high
searching.
threat environment.
SA-8, 12 o'clock, searching.
Right, let's go to video and bring up the tabs. We'll stay on the weapons page so that, or not the weapons page, but the engine page. I need to keep an eye on my torque and engine and all that stuff. We are flying in about the right direction, and I can kind of see the airfield out on the horizon right now. I'm not sure if George can see it.
I'm deslaved.
I'm gonna say that's probably not.
And I'm deslaved. Slave.
Nope, he can't see jack shit. George is blind as bat.
Roger, ceasefire.
Okay, George. Let's make something happen. I believe in you. We are way out of range, by the way. We are within enemy SAM range, kind of, but we are definitely outside of our engagement zone.
Radar, 1 o'clock, searching.
Like, the more I fly helicopters, the more I respect people who fly them, because God, there's so much engagement limitations that you're just like, God damn it. Like, if I'm flying an F-18 or something, I zoom past, drop a couple JDAMs, the whole airfield explodes. We'd be Gucci. But no, with helicopters, you gotta kind of sneak in. Hopefully you don't get shot at, because you're definitely within range to get shot. And then hopefully you can kill them before they kill you. And since we have the...
Radar, 7 o'clock, searching.
Oh, lag. Since we have the laser-guided version, we have to maintain line of sight the whole entire way while guiding the missile in.
SA-15, 1 o'clock, searching.
And slaving. I'm deslaved.
It's not like we can just fire and forget. It's definitely not fire and forget, that's for sure. I don't believe in George either. But what can you do? You have to believe in something.
And slaving. Deslaving.
Alright, let's see.
Get me closer. We're out of range.
Alright, we found targets. Good, good, good. We need to get low. Yeah, that sounds about right. The right thing to do would be to not fly an Apache. The right thing to do would be flying a Viper or a Hornet.
SA-8, 12 o'clock, tracking.
Huh, see, it's tracking me. Should be in constraints.
SA-8, 12 o'clock. Missile, forward. SA-8, 12 o'clock, tracking. SA-8, 1 o'clock. Missile, forward right.
Okay, we dodged that. Jesus Christ.
Rolling. 4 o'clock, searching. Radar. 10 o'clock, searching.
Let's bring her around and see if we can get...
SA-8, 6 o'clock, searching.
6 o'clock. We're searching. Of course they will be searching.
Rolling. 11 o'clock, searching. Rolling. 1 o'clock, tracking. Rolling. 12 o'clock, launch. Missile, forward.
Oh, that was weird. Hello.
Hello.
Rolling. 1
Hello.
o'clock, tracking.
I'm getting shot at.
Understandable.
I'm trying to engage a SAM site in the Apache.
Rolling.
It's not working very
3
well.
o'clock, launch. Missile,
What
right.
kind of sensor?
Rolling.
Well, it's
4
got
o'clock,
Roland's and
launch.
SA-8s.
SA-8, 4 o'clock, tracking. Rolling. 5 o'clock, tracking.
Roland's.
Roland's.
Well, there's your problem.
Well, also the OSA. I just realized that Apache might not be a great seed platform.
SA-8, 5 o'clock, searching.
Also, George is not being a good sport. He's not launching the missiles.
Yeah, if you have human CPG, maybe that would be different.
Maybe.
SA-8, 10 o'clock, tracking.
Probably a
Rolling.
night and day difference,
11
just
o'clock,
like a
tracking.
proper Rio and the F-14.
Yeah.
With a human Rio, you can do
Rolling.
things you
1
could
o'clock,
never do with
launch.
Jester.
Missile, forward right. SA-8, 1 o'clock, launch. Missile, forward right. 1 o'clock, launch. Missile, SA-8, 1 o'clock, tracking.
And deslaving. Slave. Engaging.
Let me see if I can.
Rolling. 11 o'clock, launch. Missile, forward left. RPM high. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Oh, that's a shot. Good.
Rolling. 10 o'clock. Lost. Missile. Forward left. Rotor RPM high. Rolling. 8 o'clock. Searching. SA-8. Rotor RPM low.
Yeah, there's no way that missile can hold because
Rolling. 11 o'clock. Searching. SA-8. SA-17. 4 o'clock. Searching. SA-15. 6 o'clock. Searching.
I should have just flown the Viper on this.
SA-15. 7 o'clock.
What mission
Searching.
is this?
Yeah. Every time I try to get close enough for a Hellfire shot, it's they just launch from the Roland and the OSA, and I have 7 shafts left.
Yeah, better not try your luck.
Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah. It's probably full false today.
Rolling. 12 o'clock. Tracking.
I'm gonna see if I can sneak up below the trees.
Slave. I'm deslaved.
They have AAA.
Yes, they do.
Not good.
No, generally it's
Rolling.
not.
11 o'clock. Searching.
Slave. I'm
SA-8.
deslaved.
11 o'clock. Searching.
Engaging.
SA-8. 12 o'clock. Tracking. Rolling. 12 o'clock. Tracking.
Wazing gun. Wazing Hellfire.
SA-8. 12 o'clock. Searching. Rolling. 12
Wazing
o'clock.
gun.
Tracking. Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out.
I'm dead.
Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out.
Oh, it's 4YA.
Yeah, it is 4. Yeah, it is 4YA. You want to hop on?
we have a mission in 30 minutes, if I recall.
No, we have a mission in an hour and 30 minutes.
In an hour? Okay, then now. Hop on. I heard there's some SAM sites that need some working on.
Request rearming.
Yeah, I'm at the one on
Copy.
Minaka. You know, I'm surprised I lasted as long as I
Need to
did.
get my VR going, and I'll be right there.
Sounds great. It's kind of nice that the Apache can dodge missiles rather easily. It's actually the ground fire, like the cannons, that gets it. If you stick low to the ground, you can get away with a lot of shit. It's just that George is fucking awful on the gun.
Refueling complete.
I have to admit, George is okay on the Hellfire, but he's fucking awful at using the gun.
Rearming complete.
Hellfire's up.
Oh nice, this time they actually put me on the helipad.
Radar. 7 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Radar. 3 o'clock. Searching. SA-17. 3 o'clock. Searching. Roland. 1 o'clock. Searching. SA-15. 3 o'clock. Searching.
The gun. Will we use the gun, please?
SA-8. 2 o'clock. Searching. Roland. 2 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 7 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 3 o'clock. Tracking.
Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. Okay, I did. It's the fucking stupid trigger guard.
All right. Just need to find the correct.
I'm gonna fly my way to the Roland. By the way, I got a foot pedal for so I don't have the same talk key as SRS.
So you hit the pedal and then speak.
Yeah, I step on the pedal and then speak. And then for SRS, I hit a button on my throttle.
I got a 4-way hat. One's for Discord, and 2 others can be used for SRS.
Nice.
Like inner flight and global.
I need a better throttle. I'm thinking about the Mongoose or something like that. The stick, I can use the Warthog for a while longer, because fuck, that thing is built like a tank. I don't know why people complain
That
about the
is
Warthog.
beefy, yeah.
I've never had a problem with the Warthog.
I didn't have a problem either. It's more the stiction. It just had to keep repacking grease.
Yeah, that.
5 o'clock.
I want to get a
too high
gooseneck
maintenance.
for it. I want to get a gooseneck extension for it so I can put it on the ground.
Hawk.
So
5
have a
o'clock.
proper
Searching.
long stick.
I want a proper long stick, yeah.
Radar. 2 o'clock. Tracking.
I'm deslaved.
I'm flying out to the target area. I'm gonna see if I
Copy.
can
Ceasefire.
do stuff without getting killed again. Now that I have the gun. For some reason I was pulling the trigger and the gun wouldn't work, and it was because that stupid keybind was the trigger guard. When in real life you just kind of put your finger under the trigger guard.
Yeah, where in real life it is perfectly normal to have a trigger guard there, and you just lift it up with your finger. But in game, not so easy.
Yeah. I got this A-10 here dropping Mavericks on stuff. Let's see what he gets. Hopefully the OSA. Or the Roland, that'd be cool too.
You're in sector Charlie Alpha next to Patai.
Yeah, Charlie Alpha
Nice.
24.
I see you right there.
Yeah, we got quite the strike package coming in.
So to find the nearest,
12 o'clock.
most
Searching.
practical airport.
And slaving.
Radar.
Get me closer.
2
We're out of
o'clock.
range.
Tracking. Radar. 3 o'clock. Tracking.
Copy. Ceasefire. And slaving. Deslaving. And deslaving.
What do you mean deslaving? The target's literally right there. I
Copy.
can see
Ceasefire.
I can see the fucking missile trails.
Virus doesn't have to
As
ride
much as I
any
like the
guns.
Apache, I don't feel like DCS is like the right game for it. It feels like the threat is too much of like a high threat environment. And most of the missions that are made are for fast movers.
Yeah, it depends on the kind of mission. If it's made for the Apache,
And
then
slaving.
it works.
I'm
I
deslaving.
mean,
Yeah,
look at World War II planes. When do those come in?
Roger,
Handy?
ceasefire.
Never.
that's true.
What kind of missions we do?
I think A10 is about as slow as you can really practically go.
Rolling. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Even if
Slaving.
A10 requires area
Give me closer.
superiority,
We're out
you
of
can't go in and have enemy cap there. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
My
give
gripe
me
is just
Charlie.
I wish we had the sidewinders for the Apaches. Not that I actually have engaged anybody with. Never had to use my Apache for air-to-air yet. Normally, I see a fast mover come over me, I just hide. Strike Eagle. That's going to be our saving grace for everything.
Oh yeah, it's fast. You got a bunch of arms.
Got a bunch of
See
fuel.
there. Bunch of fuel. Add to every fuel ball. It's got all the good
Radar.
stuff.
3 o'clock. Searching.
It's like an amalgamation of everything you could ever need in DCS.
Exactly. But the question is, can it load harms rifle? Well, the F-16 actually does what I needed to do pretty well.
SA-15.
But F-15 would have been better. If it can load harms.
Having a little trouble with the old VR.
Yeah, Mafia's been complaining about VR for quite a bit.
It worked just now. The 25T worked. The A10 doesn't want to do it anymore.
Shaq Shoka.
And deslaving. Roger, engaging.
SA-15. 3 o'clock. Searching.
Rifle.
SA-15. 3 o'clock. Searching.
I don't know. I feel like if I was gonna do the stuff that I do in the Apache, I might prefer A10.
Target destroyed.
Shaq Shoka.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
But
Engaging.
And Apache has its
2 o'clock.
uses.
Searching.
yeah, I like George though. It
completely-
lets me be lazy. It lets me be lazy as fuck. I only have to worry
I'm
about
the second guy there.
yeah. I just have to worry about flying the aircraft.
Target destroyed. Engaging.
Missile. Forward.
Okay, once again for a second time. I think I'm just gonna take a 25T faster.
The Apache is really good at dodging missiles, though.
Rolling. 4 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching.
Engaging.
Rolling. 11 o'clock. Searching. Missile. Forward.
Oh,
SA-11,
somebody just say
2
shit.
o'clock. Searching.
Target destroyed.
Shaq Roland.
And I'm deslaved. And deslaving. Slave. Deslaving. Slaving. Deslaving. And deslaving.
I think we got Minaka.
SA-15. 6 o'clock. Searching.
And slaving. Deslaving. And
SA-15. 10 o'clock. o'clock. Searching.
Slave. Deslaving.
SA-17, 11 o'clock. Searching.
And... Roger. Ceasefire. And slaving.
Yeah, I think I'll fly a Hornet today, probably end up.
I'll probably be in an A10. A10 is like vanilla ice. It always goes.
Who the fuck puts it right there? Who the fuck puts a Chappelle right there? Or Avenger? That is so fucking dirty. That is... Oh man, somebody put a fucking Avenger in between two barracks. That is fucking disgusting.
Oh no, who would do such a
Oh
terrible
god damn
thing?
it! It shot me from between the
Don't
barracks.
give people
That is
ideas.
so fucked up. It shot me from between the barracks.
Excellent work.
That
We
is
now
so
have control
fucked up.
over a new airfield. Friendlies can now spawn here.
Sorry about that. Meant to transmit on Discord.
Hang on, we have Aleppo.
You're in SU-25. Where are you launching from?
Let's see if I can launch from Aleppo. Yeah, I can. Aleppo. Now that is a question. Yes.
Man,
that works.
I feel so violated right now. I was hosing down the Avenger with 30mm cannons, and it couldn't get through the buildings. And
Radar.
I'm trying to edge the building just so that I can get a shot at it. And as soon as I came over, I just saw the missile coming my way.
It's like, I waited for this. Your 30 mil doesn't scare me.
Yeah. This is probably the last helicopter I'll buy, though.
Request refueling.
For a long while.
Yeah.
Request rearming.
And I don't think I'll get the Eurofighter. I think I'll get the Strike Eagle, though. I don't know about the F-4 Phantom. Do I really want an F-4 Phantom? Eh.
Well, I appreciate its existence.
The thing is
It's
that
not gonna be
are
something
we
I'm
actually gonna
after.
fly shit that requires me to have a F-4 Phantom, or even if we do, why would I not just fly a Hellcat? I mean, not a Hellcat, a Tomcat, which is literally better in every conceivable way.
Refueling complete.
Okay, I'm gonna be launching from Aleppo.
Radar. 4 o'clock. Searching.
You already got the targets, got that?
No, I'm gonna fly out to
Rotor RPM
Rearming
5.
complete.
Suggest hot high.
Yeah, well, for this stream right now, I already titled it AH-64, so I'll just finish flying the Apache for this one, but the next one I'll probably fly something else.
Keep your naming neutral,
Rotor RPM high.
lest you do false advertising.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
No, we wouldn't want to do that, now would we?
Radar. 8 o'clock.
I can
Searching.
assure you that people on YouTube don't give a shit. I mean, YouTube is the
Radar.
culmination of
2 o'clock.
clickbait culture, so I'm pretty sure it's fine. I can title an Apache and fly a fucking JF-17 if I wanted to, and get away with it. But, you know, honor, integrity, commitment, or whatever the fuck the Army values are.
Already forgot them?
I don't know, I was in the Army. They used to say honor, courage, commitment, but... And they made us scream it out loud, and and the funny thing is, when I was working at boot camp, you know, once I actually graduated from boot camp, and I was actually, you know, doing medical care for them, and I had to hear all the recruits yell out, honor, courage, commitment. I'm just like, oh, please, don't remind me.
Don't know.
It's the same thing. It's like, back then, you know, you addressed people by rank, and it's like, petty officer. And now, and while I'm over there in the clinic, doing sick call, it's like, petty officer, this recruit requests permission to speak. I'm like, just talk like a normal human being, please. I know they tell you some shit, but you know, this is the clinic, this is my clinic, you can talk like regular human people.
This ain't boot camp anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny because, you know, they don't have fucking TVs at boot camp, right? But we have TVs in the clinic and in the waiting room. So whenever they come in to get seen, they can watch TV. And they think it's the best thing ever.
This?
And sometimes I'm just like, no, you can't come here, pretend you're sick just so you can watch TV. You actually have to have, like, some underlying condition. At least pretend that you're you have some kind of injury or something.
Or better yet, come in with something very obvious.
Oh, I like when that happens. Because most of the time, it's like a sniffle, my throat hurts, I sprained my ankle. You take a look at their ankle, it ain't even swollen or some shit. It's just like...
It's not even slightly red or anything.
No, it's just like, it's fine.
Radar. 3 o'clock. Searching.
Do you ever get anything more serious?
Well, there was this one time that we went out into the field, and I was babysitting my Marines, and this guy came to get seen because he was bleeding all over his hand, and I'm asking, what the fuck did you do? And he said he borrowed the gunny's knife and tried to open a package of food, the MREs, and he cut his hand open. and I call. So, you know, we wrapped it and do whatever. I called the gunny over and gave him his knife after, you know, thoroughly cleaning it, because that thing looks like it's
was
covered in blood,
murder.
just fucking, like, looks like a murder weapon. I'm like, I joked to the gunny, don't get caught with that, you know, don't get pulled over by the police. Gunny was pissed because, you know, now I have to write like an incident report about, yo, this recruit sliced his hand open with the gunny's knife.
Oh man.
He's like, yeah, it was an adventure.
So what you usually get are the occupational hazards.
Yeah, the usual occupational hazards is heat injuries. They just don't drink enough water on a hike. They pass the fuck out because it's 90 degrees in Texas and California during the summer, and we make them hike like 13 miles. Some of them decided it was a good idea to put alcohol in their water sources.
Which is not a good idea.
Oh yeah, you know. And by protocol, we have something called the silver bullet. It's a rectal thermometer, because by protocol, we have to take a core temperature every time there's a heat injury to make sure that they're not in heat stroke and they're not gonna fucking die. And all Marines fear the silver bullet. They don't want it shoved up their ass. And we use that story to scare them, so they drink their water, and so we don't have to shove it up their ass. But, you know, once in a while we get one of those where we end up doing it anyways.
Well, protocol is protocol.
That's right. I'm about to take my vengeance on this Avenger.
Some revengeance.
Okay, the gun works.
Hellfire's up.
SA-11, 2 o'clock, searching.
Man, I used to think helicopters were so badass, which I still do, but I'm just like, man, it really just takes forever to get anywhere to anywhere.
Yeah, if you can only drive 120 knots, it's only so much you can do.
You see, now I understand the tactical need for an Osprey.
That can do more than just 90 knots like the Huey.
Yeah, Osprey, I think an Osprey can fly almost as fast as an A-10 sometimes.
SA-11, 1 o'clock, searching.
Have you ever been in one?
No. They told me not to get in
7
one.
o'clock, searching.
The funny thing is that I don't know why, but apparently something about static electricity buildup during flight and discharge and all that and stuff. They basically sent us out to the airstrip and teach everyone how to do CPR, and everybody had to do CPR certification. I still don't know what that was all about. They just told me, "Yo, go out to the wing and teach everybody on the airstrip how to do CPR. Everybody who works on the runway needs to know CPR." Oh, okay. And apparently it was something that has to do with Ospreys. And I still don't know the technical stuff that are related with it, but they were like, yeah, just teach them CPR. And I was like, okay, I'll teach them CPR. I can do that.
I'm deslaved. And I'm deslaved.
I got a tally on that on Avenger.
I'm deslaved.
It's between two buildings, so if you can shoot it right now, I don't let you shoot it.
Well, I don't want you to come here.
Or you know, just fucking level the building with like a 2,000-pound JDAM.
Sadly, I don't have those.
Oh, okay. I always carry those on my
Radar.
inboard.
5 o'clock.
And deslaving.
But what I always carry is 30 mil.
And deslaving.
Goblin in from
Radar.
the west with gun.
4 o'clock. Searching. SA-11.
Make a good show
3
of it.
o'clock. Searching.
I see you just overflew me, which is cool.
Guns.
Excellent work. We now have control
I
over a
think
new
I got
airfield.
him.
Friendly
think
can
I
now
got him.
spawn here.
You know, I have a feeling that the 30 mil is gonna be more effective against the helos than anything else in this game. The A10 30 mils, not the 30 mils on the Apache.
Not the chain gun.
Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching.
I'm gonna go east,
Radar. 1
southeast
o'clock.
to
Searching.
that what is it? It's like a ZSU. Oh, it's Jira. You'll probably get
Okay.
there way before I do, though.
You're damn right.
Yeah, you know, Monty, that's what they told me. Don't get... Nice. You know, one thing I like about the A10 is that it's easy to formation flying on.
It's very smooth.
It is very smooth.
Radar. 4 o'clock. Searching.
Goblin en route to Jira.
Hawk. 3 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 3 o'clock. Searching.
Waypoint 7.
Radar. 3 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah. When was the Strike Eagle announced by Razband?
Quite a while ago.
I want to say it was 3 years ago when we were still flying the fucking Hornet.
Radar. 4 o'clock. Searching.
I'm gonna engage anything. that will
And
be a
everything.
problem. I'm gonna engage anything that might become a problem for you.
Sounds like a good idea.
Radar. 3
SA8,
o'clock. Searching.
Excellent
SA11s.
work. We now have
You might
control
have a
over
problem
new
with
airfield.
those.
Friendlies can now spawn here.
Yeah, sure. Not necessarily. Might have a problem if I go in guns blazing,
Yeah.
but with a little bit of finesse. Maybe not.
Yeah, that's what I've always
Radar.
thought
12 o'clock.
I could do with the Apache is just have a little bit more finesse. But the thing is that the finesse never fucking got me anywhere. It just got me blown out of the sky. Stretch.
right, ladies and gents, welcome.
What am I watching?
SA-11, 12 o'clock, searching.
I am hauling ass all the way over there at a blistering 99 knots.
Yep, expedite that travel time.
What do you like more, the F-16 or the F-18?
For one, I don't have the F-16.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
At the moment, I like both of them equally less.
Yeah.
Because, I don't really want to fly the 18 unless I know nothing more is gonna come out of it.
SA-11, 1 o'clock, searching.
As in new systems, new weapons, etc.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to a plane and have to learn a lot of stuff again. Or relearn it. Also, I never really got around learning the Lightning Pod or the AT Flare. It's just...
It's weird.
The workflow is different than in the A10.
It is. It is. It's for me. It's kind of hard to see shit in the F-16 TGP. That was my main gripe with it. I'm not sure if it's because the screen is small as fuck or it's the default contrast is shit. But it's questionable. Honestly, except for A10, JF-17, it's to some degree the A10. Trying to find shit in the TGP is kind of challenging. I'm looking forward to go back to those aircraft though, because you know this new FLIR update. Supposedly it's a lot better now.
I don't know about that. It's not the A10C2.
Jesus Christ, I only got another 40 nautical miles going at 100 knots an hour.
Hi.
Hi.
1 o'clock, tracking.
You're in that DCS early.
Yeah, I figure I did get some Apache time, but the more I fly it, the more I'm like, eh.
How come?
It doesn't function well in a high threat environment.
Yeah.
It's like flying an A-10, but worse.
I mean, that it is a helicopter.
How do you say it? The traditional environment that we fly is
correct.
not very conducive into flying an Apache.
Very correct. Though I think it will be a bit better once you get the radars, so you can do pop-up and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and it might be better once George knows how to do like a high trajectory attack rather than just being direct.
Yeah, because then you could pop up from cover and snipe at the sky before. I mean,
the only problem right now I hate is just I have to maintain that line of sight the whole time. It's not fire and forget like a fucking IR Maverick.
Yeah, true. Unless someone else lays it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm also not gonna fly today likely because there's nothing more at the moment. Once, I don't know, multi-crew bugs are patched out, I can get back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what Mafia wants to do. I'm probably gonna fly a Hornet or something. It's just kind of nice to have a plane that can do everything I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And, you know, silently pray for it to strike Eagle.
I mean, for a helicopter, I quite like the Apache. It's just,
Oh, yes, absolutely.
With the currents, I suspect there are some inconsistencies in the...
And the Pinvis is
autopilot
a joy
right
to
now.
have.
And the autopilot pilot still needs to be added, which would be quite nice in this particular helicopter.
Radar, 11 o'clock.
And George being not so... Well, it's alright right now. But...
George, I mean, honestly, he can launch Hellfires. It's not the worst thing in the world.
And don't be slave.
But
he gets the job done most of the time.
he acts more like a helmet-mounted device in function than an actual co-pilot.
He does.
You point toward where you think the enemy is, and then
He
fire
finds it,
at where
and he kills it.
yeah, which is basically like a helmet HMD.
Yep.
But
That's the job.
yeah.
I didn't know that the Hellfire range was so short and the speed was so slow.
It's small missile.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
to fit more helicopter. But it is still quite fast and quite long range. I mean, you can sling it to like 10 kilometers with a bit of speed.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. 5 miles. That's far.
I think I far prefer Mavericks. If the Apache could carry Mavericks.
I suspect that you'll be disappointed by stationary Mavericks. If Mavericks, I suspect a lot of what you see from the Maverick is because it already has speed.
That's probably it. I think the Hellfire doesn't fly much faster than the Maverick because I do look at the speed indicators at F6. It's definitely not a harm or an AMRAAM.
4 o'clock.
No, of course not. Yeah.
Hey Jojo, how's it going? We're flying attack helicopters today. What is the fastest that you can fly Apache without going to like retreating blade stall?
I don't actually know. I usually fly it at about 120.
Well, I am hauling ass at 162 knots right
3
now.
o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, you can definitely. I really don't know because well, there's no documentation, and in other helicopters you will be able to easily feel it out. But there's something.
I just saw Goblin like fly past me.
Something about the Apache that.
I mean, the Hind can fly very fast, but it's got the wing stublets.
Well, that doesn't have much to do with how fast it can fly.
Radar.
Yes.
4 o'clock. Searching.
Big rotor go.
The big rotors do help.
Same as the Mi-8. It's the same. Well, it's basically the same aircraft anyways.
Yeah, kind of. Hey, Goblin, watch. I'm gonna go under with these wires.
Okay.
If I don't hit this tree. Hells yeah. Also, why are we flying sideways? I have realized I don't tend to fly my my aircraft very straight. It's always kind of side-slipping to the side. Oh, this looks cool. This shit is going on YouTube.
If you wish.
Hells yeah, formation flying was an A-10. Ish.
I can try to get a few less knots. It's 130 indicated.
Yep, I'm gonna try to speed up a little.
My landing gear lever keeps yelling at me. I keep smacking it.
That's fine, I'm going up to 140. Hey, how's it going? Hey Navarre, how's it going? Come about.
Radar. 4 o'clock. Searching.
And deslaving. Get me closer. We're out of range. Roger. Ceasefire.
Do you think we'll actually get to the target before 12:30? Before mission starts? I know you will. For me,
well, I could if I wasn't on your 3 o'clock high.
Ha! Yeah, you look like you're pulling a lot of AOA.
It isn't yelling at me yet. A few degrees more than it would.
Well, I'm going as fast as I can.
Also keep in mind I still have all my weapons on me.
Yeah, you do.
It's more easier. 6 Mavericks less.
I missed data link. And oh shit, I just realized I've been pulling like 130% torque this whole entire time. I don't think the ground chief's gonna be very happy at me. I was at max torque for like that whole entire flight.
She's be like, so let me get this straight. You were pulling 130% torque for how many minutes just to fly a formation with an A-10?
Yeah, probably was close to the last 15 minutes. Speaking of which, I wonder how much fuel I have, because I took only like 40% fuel. Yeah, I'm a helicopter, I don't need to worry about fuel. It's kind of like a... Same with the A-10.
Yeah, I don't really have to worry about fuel unless you're up for hours upon hours.
Do you defuel? Or do you just say, fuck it, I'm 10,000 pounds overweight?
If I'm not 10,000 pounds overweight, I keep 100% fuel. Otherwise, I'll keep down or reduce some fuel.
Oh, okay. I usually don't defuel. I'm just like, well, I'm 11,000 pounds overweight. I guess that's just life. The thing is that you can't climb. Like, you fucking stall out.
Yes.
That you,
Yes.
That's the problem. It's not so much getting off the ground.
You're so damn overweight. You can't really do much. You can't maneuver. You don't really have speed. You can't get altitude.
And when that missile comes in, you're just like, well, hopefully I go for the chaff, because
Well, those 10,000 feet I just climbed. Let's dump all of it to defend one missile.
Radar. 3 o'clock. Searching.
where are you floating? Where'd you go? I don't see you ahead.
I was
Oh, actually, never mind. I see you.
doing a little flank to the left, and waiting for my Mavericks to align so I can shoot this shotgun.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Oh,
Rotor RPM low.
I think I clipped a tree. I think I clipped something, but the aircraft is kind of functioning still.
Missile. Forward left.
Oh, that's you.
Did not track. Interesting.
Get me closer. We're out of range.
All right, I'm coming in.
Rifle shotgun. That one tracked.
Huh?
Missile
Copy.
forward.
Ceasefire.
George wanted to shoot at you with a Hellfire.
Bad George.
I don't know if the Hellfire is capable of reaching even the A-10.
Get me closer. We're out of range.
All right, I'm starting my attack run.
Got visual on Ulsar. In from the north.
Radar. 1 o'clock. Searching.
Rifle Ulsar.
Missile. Forward.
I got a missile warning. Is that you?
Yep, I just did rifle.
Oh, okay. I thought that was they were shooting back.
Shackles up.
think I'm crashing my game. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Oh no, unfortunately DCS has crashed. Allow DCS to gather debug info? Yes. That is unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Alright.
Like, oh yeah, 30 minutes.
Yeah, took me so long to get out here. And I didn't even get to shoot a missile. Oh well, I'm gonna shut off the stream for a little bit for 30 minutes while we get ready for the mission, I guess.
Alright.
Alright, see you all in a bit.
In a bit, yep.